Thank you, Ms. Matson. All right, so let's start with general public comment, which is an opportunity for the public to address the board on public interest items, and will be provided up to 1 minute per person for a cumulative total of 10 minutes for the general public comment segment of each regular meeting. Testimony shall be limited in content and subject matters which are within the jurisdiction of the board. The board may not take any action on any matters discussed during the public comment period. So we will start first with in-person speakers. First one up is Big Amy.
Good morning. Thank you very much. Yes, I just want to continue my general public comment on Wednesday. And then I just feel that it is a huge mistake to participate in the public sidewalk around the Scientology property. It is a big mistake to practice First Amendment rights, the freedom to protest, to assembly, to petition to the government. And I just absolutely regret my behavior in the past. I never know that it is so dangerous. It is a life-threatening, dangerous just to protest against anything in the city of Los Angeles. So I would like to offer the Board of Public Works my concession letter. I would like to surrender. I would like to quit about those protests for my safety because I do not want to get harmed by anyone. Thank you very much.
Okay, with that, we'll go to the virtual platform, Ms. Matson.
Thank you. We'll start with Audit LA. Audit LA, you have 1 minute. Go ahead.
Good morning. I am formally requesting an agenda item, excuse me, to revoke Scientology's R permit for L. Ron Hubbard Way. They have been consistently abusing the terms of it. Okay, they're not allowed, legally you're not allowed to have slave labor working on the public right of way. And they do. Legally, they're required to provide proof of insurance annually. They don't. And it goes beyond that. And there is, there is a danger, okay? There is a fear in protesting Scientology. That is facts. You'd be surprised at how much they have done to try to intimidate me from speaking my truth. And I just don't, I guess I don't take intimidation very well, and I'm going to keep going because I will not stand by and just watch slave labor going on in my city and the absolute abuses of permits
Thank
and
you. That's
everything.
time.
Thank you.
Next up, we have Gigi's phone. Gigi, you have 1 minute. Go ahead.
Yes, I would like to second that request that you put that on the agenda. If the terms are that they have to follow certain guidelines, I'm positive one of the guidelines is no slave labor. And if you need, more evidence, whatever, please send some investigator down there. I know times are hard. I know that there's not as many staff as there should be. I know money is bad, but you need to send someone to investigate this, and like they said, there are dangers with us speaking out, but I am not going to stop. Audit LA is not going to stop. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep calling in until you guys are able to take care of this permit and then whatever the next thing, to be honest. But still, this is what we're doing. We're speaking, and I am not going to stop using my voice. Thank you.
Thank you. Next up, we have Yvonne. Yvonne, you have 1 minute. Go ahead.
Thank you. And I would like to add my concurrence with the previous speakers. And I would also like to thank the board for allowing the changes that have already taken place. Because the street has been more open, Laura Megan Anderson caught a glimpse of her father and was able to speak a few words to him. And this time, in a year and a half, since the last known sighting of him, He actually spoke words. This opportunity for family members to be able to catch a sight, a glimpse, and possibly speak to their family members is a result of the activities of the people that are coming forward and bringing these matters to your attention. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Next up, we have Jill. Jill, you have 1 minute. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to repeat it. It's imperative that you revoke the permits on the public right of way that allow slavery. It's time that LA put its money where its mouth is and declare an emancipation for those people that are enslaved within that cult and behind the walls of that prison that you allowed to happen. You have a concentration camp under your noses. You're absolutely disgusting to allow this to go on. This is 2025. End it now. You could do it. This is a blight and a pariah of the whole country that this is going on. And LA is a pariah for allowing this to happen. Bye.
Thank you. VP Chavez, that's it for our general public comments today.
Thank you, Ms. Mattson. With that, we will go ahead and close the public comment portion of today's meeting, and we will move forward with the approval of the minutes.
Oh, apologies. I think we need to hold multiple agenda item comment. And we do have 2 speakers on the virtual platform for multiple.
So we'll go ahead and close the multiple, I'm sorry. We'll go ahead and close the general public comment. Let's see, is there a, go to the approval of the minutes?
So I think we would first need to hold multiple agenda item comment. We heard general public comment.
Oh, yes. So let's go to the virtual platform and go ahead and open the multiple item public comment portion of today's meeting. And
Yes, and just quickly, multiple agenda item comment is an opportunity for members of the public wishing to speak on more than one agenda item during multiple agenda item comment for up to 1 minute per item for a total of 3 minutes per meeting. This is the only time to speak on more than one agenda item. First up, we have Audit LA. Audit LA, you indicated you wish to speak on the minutes and item 1 of our agenda. You have 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Thank you. I'm going to start with the agenda item 1. I understand that the Bureau of Street Services has a gigantic city to worry about streets, and there's a lot of repair that needs to be had everywhere in this city. It's a mess. And so I do not devalue that. I understand that. But there's only one really major update that I am waiting to hear. And that is that you guys are going to put a revocation of the R permit for L. Ron Hubbard Way on the agenda, that you will repave it. And like Amy has continuously said, leave a little bit of the brick to remind everybody what has happened at that street. This is the street that really needs to be focused on, okay? Because on all the other streets, it's potholes. On this street, it's human trafficking and slave labor. Huge difference. This, to me, in my opinion, should be a priority because it is against the law. They do not have, there's no religious exemptions for the wages these people are getting, none. So to allow it to continue is allowing, law breaking to continue with basically your permission, because that is enough to revoke the R permit, as is their not providing proof of insurance. As far as the minutes are concerned, we've been asking and suggesting that you just kind of tweak them a little bit to include a historical account of what is going on at these meetings. When you look at the minutes as of now, it just shows, okay, yeah, item 1, okay, yeah, approved or whatever, moved forthwith or, whatever the wording is. But it doesn't show what has been going on. There's been a huge public push, a public outcry for a year
Thank
now,
you.
over a
That's
year now.
time.
Thank you.
Last up, we have Yvonne. Yvonne, you indicated you wish to speak on the minutes and item number 1. You have 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Thank you. In regards to the minutes, I reported last week that 1414 Catalina Street apparently is preparing for some sort of construction or modification. And I would like to confirm that the permits for doing any type of work there is still not indicated by the information available online. This is related to the minutes, and it's also related to agenda item 1, roads. There is a terminal point of the 811 paint markings for utilities, underground utilities, that apparently might be disturbed in whatever is under planning. And the area to be disturbed is the inclusive of the road, the easement, and the sidewalk, and the threshold to a building. I've done my homework. The color indicates that it is electrical and of nature, and the utility is electrical. And given the nature of those concerns, I would like to see that any permit or work done on that is done by competent, licensed contractors who are paid, compensated fully in accordance to the law. This is a stipulation I would like to require on everything that is done on the public property and within the buildings themselves. Because as you know, a failure in electrical or any sort of utility in a building or adjacent to a building creates a cancerous situation downline for other neighbors, and creates a public nuisance and public safety issue. Thank you.
Thank you. Vice President Chavez, that's it for our multiple agenda item comment for this morning. We can move on to the minutes. We do not have any neighborhood council commentary.
Okay, wonderful. With that, we'll close the multiple item public comment portion of today's meeting, and we will move forward with the approval of the minutes.
So moved.
For,
Second.
oh, okay. Let me say the dates of the minutes. They're for July 30th and August 8th.
Why you are not calling my car?
And just for clarification, we had a motion by Commissioner Cardenas and a second by Pro Tem Grant.
Thank you. We'll take the roll beginning with you, Vice President Chavez.
Aye.
President Pro Tem Grant.
Aye.
Commissioner Cardenas.
Aye.
Commissioner Mitchell. All ayes, and the minutes from August 8th and July 30th are approved.
Thank you. All right, let's move on to our agenda. First up, we have the status update from Bureau of Street Services on upcoming street improvement projects.